Okay, now this part here, it starts out, as you can see, it's made out of mild steel, but it's 1/8" thick steel plate. Now what we need to do, we're going to do a basic simple layout on this part. We need to get one side perpendicular to the other. So we would take this, after we would cut the plate out, we would file this corner using a protractor to get it 90 degrees in relation to this side. The reason why is so we can take it to the height gauge and the granite table using an angle plate and flip it from one side to the other, so we can draw this angle, there's this angle here, the handle, the end of the length of the part, this other angle, the center line of this hole, and the center line of this small hole here in the middle. And this one here is one that's usually overlooked because it has to be drawn in the corner, because once we start machining this, it's much easier to go into this corner hole and try to blend this corner in together. So we would draw all the lines on here, this radius on the bottom, this hole here, and all the angles. And then we would take it over to the manual mill, and we would, even though we had filed this perpendicular, we would machine this and then get it to its correct length. Before we cut this excess material out, we have to put these two holes in here. Then we can take it back over to the saw and cut out excess material that we will not need from the plate, and kind of leaving us a little bit of room so we can have something to machine to get it to the correct size. Then we would machine it all into size. Then we have our blank. Now these little small lines here, you notice they're close together. There's 50 thousandths between each line. The long lines are 200 thousandths long, the shorter lines are 100. These we'll engrave after we have ground this part flat. We'll use a surface grinder to grind this part flat, then we will engrave all the lines on it, and you'll have a working tool.